Dramatic music swells. Clips of NAOYA INOUE's devastating knockouts flash across the screen, the crowd roaring in a packed arena. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a story that shook the boxing world to its core. NAOYA INOUE, the Japanese phenom, the undisputed king, the man they call the monster. The undefeated, untouchable, with fists that move like lightning and hit like a freight train. His opponents didn't just lose, they crumbled. But there was one night, one fight, where a Mexican warrior, a man written off by everyone, came within a heartbeat of destroying Inoue's legacy with a single earth-shattering punch. This is the day Juan El Huracán Morales almost turned the boxing world upside down. Clips of a gritty gym, a Mexican fighter drenched in sweat, hitting the heavy bag with ferocity. Juan Morales wasn't a household name. A journeyman from Guadalajara, he'd clawed his way through the ranks with heart, grit, and a dream. But when he stepped into the ring against Inoue, the odds were laughably against him. The analysts, they called it a mismatch. The fans, they were already chanting Inoue's name. Even the commentators barely mentioned Morales, except to say he was brave for showing up. Brave? That word didn't do him justice. Morales wasn't there to make up the numbers. He was there to make history. Fight night footage rolls, the arena electric with anticipation. The bell rings, and Inoue comes out like a predator. His footwork is surgical, his jab snapping Morales' head back. Round one is all Inoue. He's landing combinations, darting in and out, making Morales look like he's moving in slow motion. The crowd's on its feet, smelling another quick finish. Morales swings, but he's missing, his punches slicing through air. The commentators chuckle, saying, "This kid's in over his head." But if you looked closely, you'd see something in Morales' eyes. Not fear, not doubt, hunger. Slow-motion clips of Morales taking punishment but staying upright. Round 2 to round 3, Morales is eating shots, but he's still swinging. Inoue's precision is unreal, landing body shots that would drop most men. Morales is tough, but he's getting outclassed. The crowd's roaring for a knockout. Inoue's too fast, too sharp. Morales looks like he's just surviving. But survival wasn't his plan. He was waiting, biding his time, absorbing the punishment like a man possessed. And then, in the 4th round, it happened. Slow-motion footage. The moment frozen in time. Inoue throws a lazy jab, maybe a little too confident. Morales slips it, steps in, and unleashes a right hook from the gods. The punch lands flush on Inoue's jaw, and the monster stumbles. The arena goes dead silent. Inoue's knees buckle, his gloves touch the canvas. The unbeatable champion is hurt. Morales charges forward, eyes blazing, smelling blood. The crowd erupts, half in shock, half in disbelief. For a split second, the world sees it. NAOYA INOUE, the invincible on the verge of collapse. Clips of the referee stepping close, Inoue clinching to stay alive. Morales swings wildly, trying to finish it. But Inoue is a survivor. He ties Morales up, buys time, and makes it to the bell. The arena's buzzing, fans on their feet. Did we just see that? The commentators are losing it. Morales almost did the impossible. Inoue's corner is frantic, splashing water, barking instructions. Across the ring, Morales is pacing, his chest heaving, knowing he was that close. Fight resumes, Inoue more cautious now. The next rounds are a war. Inoue's shaken but recovers, his skill taking over. Morales keeps coming, throwing bombs, but Inoue's too slick, picking him apart with counters. By the later rounds, Morales is bloodied, slowing down, but he never stops fighting. The final bell rings and Inoue's hand is raised. No surprise there, but the scorecards don't tell the story. Inoue looks rattled, his face marked, his aura cracked. Morales? He's grinning, blood and all, because he did what no one thought he could. Post-fight clips, Morales hugging his team, Inoue giving a respectful nod. NAOYA INOUE kept his belts, his record, his crown. But that night, Juan El Huracán Morales earned something bigger: respect. He showed the world that even a king can be shaken. Was it a lapse from Inoue? Did he underestimate his opponent? Maybe. But one thing's for sure. Morales's punch was a wake-up call, a reminder that in boxing, one shot can change everything. That Mexican heart, that never-say-die spirit, it gave us a moment we'll never forget. Closing montage. Morales waving to the crowd, Inoue looking pensive, highlights of the near knockdown. So what's the lesson here? Never count out the underdog, especially when he's got a puncher's chance and a heart full of fire. Juan Morales didn't win the fight, but he won the night. And somewhere out there, he's still training, still dreaming, ready to shock the world again. Thanks for watching, folks. Drop a like if you love an underdog story. Subscribe for more epic boxing tales, and let me know in the comments.